Alabama House Democrats are sponsoring a bill to protect IVF treatments in the state. They say lawmakers need to move quickly on this issue.
News 19 State Capitol reporter Maddie Beertemple has more on the legislation that could get a vote as soon as this week.
HB 225 says that a fertilized embryo outside a uterus is not an unborn child. Bill sponsors say that language should protect IVF. The AL Supreme Court decision leaned on an Alabama constitutional amendment that protects rights of the unborn as well as the state's Wrongful Death of a Minor Act. That's left some question as to whether a bill is enough to address this or if a constitutional amendment is needed. Daniel says he believes a bill is enough and that he's spoken privately with clinics who say they would resume treatments if a law were passed.
Understand that we would like to go farther on this particular issue, even as far as in a constitutional amendment. But right now, we have to deal with what's in front of us. When a family calls you and tell you that they are having an appointment to be able to produce life on March 11th, that's not long. That's a couple of weeks from now.
Even with a statement from the Attorney General's chief counsel saying their office does not intend to prosecute providers or families, many clinics are still paused. Daniel says this bill has a pathway to passage as soon as this week.
It could be out by Thursday. If we're on a 3-day work week, it can be out by Thursday.
That's if a bill were to start in the Senate and quickly move through committee to get to the House. But so far, Senator Tim Melson has not yet filed a bill he previously discussed. Representative Peblin Warren hopes attention to this issue sheds more light on the state's overall maternal health problems.
Hopefully, this controversy surrounding IVF will bring these other important women health care issues back into our public discourse.
While some state Republicans have spoken out in support of IVF, there is so far just one piece of legislation that's been filed on this issue, and that is Daniels' HB 225, but it's not yet been scheduled in committee. Reporting in Montgomery, Maddie Beertemple, News 19.